Yeah, hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the fourth episode um, of the 10K Alpha Capital Challenge. Um, so yesterday I didn't put the trade out. It was a really, really bad day for me. I wasn't really focused on the charts or presque in the dumb trades. I broke my trading plan. Um, Usually it's one trade per day. I actually put 6 trades yesterday. And yeah, four of those trades were a loss and two were break even. Um, the four losses, they had no reasoning behind them. It was just stupid trades. Um, so yesterday, even when I was trying to edit the video and post it, it had no meaning. I wasn't saying anything that was that had any meaning. So yeah, um, yeah. It was really stupid, صراحة. And yeah, now I'm at break even. I think I'm at $30, $32 loss. Yeah, $32 loss. Um, so yeah, one bad day can actually ruin your capital. So you always have to be careful. If you have other things to do, it's like me yesterday, because especially the first two trades. I just wanted to get it out of the way باش انني نعمل ديكشي اللي خاصني نعمل. And I lost the first one so quick that I actually broke the rules, and I took the second one, and then yeah, then I started revenge trading, and here we are. Um, so it just shows that yeah, no matter how good you can analyze the markets, the issue is not with the strategy. The issue is with your psychology, and with your discipline. It's like how well can you handle yourself, and for how long? Okay, I'm actually just lost the profits. It's not a good thing, but it's not the worst, Saraha, because if I wasn't at break even, or if I was in drawdown, I wouldn't have done that, because it would have pushed me further into loss. So yeah, I don't think it's a good thing to do, friends. But yeah, no matter what, even if we are at 8% in profit, we shouldn't do stuff like this, okay? Um, so yeah, we will try not to break our trading strategy from now on, and yeah, this is about it, guys. We'll do our analysis. We will wait. So the thing is about trading strategy, trading rules. It's actually good because let me show you guys. So I'm gonna show you how to do. Yesterday, I took trades right over here. Okay, I took trades to the downside, took trades to the upside, um, and then I took one dumb trade at the end. It was really stupid. Um, I could have actually waited for price to come back to this um 15 minutes swing supply zone. Um, but I didn't. I took my first trade around here. I was so impatient. I don't know why. Um, it was just stupid. So, yeah. If I let's say if I lost my first trade here and I had stopped, price was uh was doing a lot of weird stuff. It wasn't very clear like the day before. Price just pushed. This one was very yeah. Price action was very bad. It was doing what it was meant to do, but it was doing it in a weird way. So if I had stopped after my loss, yeah, I would have been okay. I would have avoided a lot of bad price action. Okay, so yeah, rules are there for a reason. Um, and so that when you win, you in my case, I go for 5R. So if I win, I make 5R. If I lose, I'll only lose 1%. And if I overtrade, then I just like I did, I just lose the profits, and that doesn't make any sense. Um, yeah, so this is about it. We will do our analysis and yeah, we'll see if we can manage to find the trade. We'll try to be a little bit more patient today. Um, I also have things to do, so I'm not going to be 100% focused on this, so I'm not going to do the same mistakes as yesterday, okay? Um, I'm not going to rush it. Yep, so let's go and do our analysis, okay? So, of course, نمسح كل شيء. Um, so I'm going to do a quick recap, okay? So, swing structure, deal daily, we are actually bullish. This is swing low, the this is swing high, the no. Um, internal structure, deal daily is actually bullish. To the last internal breaker structure. So this was our high and this was our low. Anything that happens in between doesn't really matter. So as long as price doesn't break this high, then internally price can behave to the downside. And now we had a break of internal structure to the upside. Of course, after a break of structure, we expect a pullback. Let's actually look at the pullback. There's this demand zone. Price gonna go deeper into this demand zone. Maybe it's gonna go lower to this demand zone and then continue the push. Um, I don't really see it come all the way down here to continue the push higher. Just because this is the daily. Uh, yeah, it's not like 15 minutes but it's easy. It's easier than for it to come back to the zone and continue. Uh, but yeah. So internally, we are actually bullish. Now fractal structure is actually bearish. Let me remove this. Fractal structure is actually bearish to actually facilitate the pullback to this internal low. Yeah, to facilitate the pullback to this internal low to actually continue up higher. Okay. Um, I don't. Sophie, yeah, I think now we're gonna go a little bit deeper into this demand zone to continue higher. Um, yeah, I think this is about it for daily. We'll go to the 4 hours. Okay, so this, by the way, is the day separators. Okay, it doesn't matter. So, swing structure DL daily is actually bearish. We had our last swing break structure to the upside. So this was our low and this was our high. Then we had a swing break structure to the downside. Price ran supply zone. The last supply zone the unmitigated had to come in mitigated. After the من نرجع price, then we had this continuation leg. We expect, of course, because this low failed to break and make another high, so failed to do its job. So كأني بأن هاد اللو هادي is weak, so كان target هو هاد اللو هادي, okay? So this is our plan for now, okay? So we got 15 minutes, 4 hours is enough. 15 minutes, we had our last swing break structure to the downside. Okay, so this is our high and this is our swing low. So of course, anything that happens in between, usually after a swing break structure, we expect a pullback. So after the break of swing structure, the 15-minute price did pull back to this supply zone. After this, we had a push. Price tried to break, couldn't yet. So far, price is unable to break. I don't really see a trade setup forming right now. Let's actually look at the internal structure to try and make sense of it. So I had the last internal break structure to the downside. هنايا فين بريكنا to the upside. So كانت عندنا هذه هي internal low ديالنا وهذه هي internal high. Okay, so internal structure ديال 15 minutes is actually bullish. Swing structure is actually bearish. And we might expect price to start pushing from this zone right over here. Okay. But it's really hard to confirm. We need to wait for price at least either break to the upside or break to the downside to actually confirm. Okay. And yeah, so now we actually wait and see what's going to happen. I don't really see a good trade to be taken so far. Yeah, if price can break on the swing structure in this case, yeah, then we'll wait for a pullback to the premium to a good supply zone area of interest باش اننا ناخدو شي trade to the downside. In this case, yeah, price is indecisive and yeah, let's let it decide. خليه decide ونشوف شنو غادي decide وديك الساعة we'll go based on that. Yeah, so far we just wait. I'll see you guys later then. Yo guys, let me just put this like this. Yeah, price ended up breaking the swing structure till 15 minutes. So right now this is a swing high and this is a swing low. Yeah, so it's a pretty big range. I wanted to take this trade, but because we're so up. Yeah, it is what it is. Price and it did actually change character, but it was just an inducement. It made people think that it was gonna go up, and then it came back and it took all the liquidity. And yeah, this is now the real change of character to the upside. Okay. Yeah, probably if price comes back, I am probably going to take a setup to the upside. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, now we'll see if we get triggered. Oh la la. Yep, so we just got triggered into the trade. And yeah, let's see if it's going to hit our stop loss, so it's going to hit our TP, okay? So we will let it be. So of course guys, there's no reason أنا نخلي trader stop loss. I'm gonna put it on break even just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. And yeah, we will let it do its thing. See you guys later. Bye. Yeah, so guys, اليوم it was quite a day صراحة. خدينا our first position here for a buy. Um, I actually bought right over here. Price وصلنا at the supply zone and actually continued pushing down. Actually hold this trade for a long period of time, and usually كنت أنا expect أن price أن push higher, but yeah, that's why I held for that long funds. after that هنايا في هاد الاريا هادي جاو خرجوا نيوز مع 2:30 هنايا خرجوا نيوز. It was the jobless claims, initial jobless claims, or continuing jobless claims. So sometimes news كيخرجوا price كي spiky. Of course when I see that كنعرف بأن most likely price after the spike كيبقى consolidate. Yeah, كيبقى غير consolidate. But in this case بان لي price actually ما عملش ديك reaction, but دخل momentum ديال sell side. Price بدا كيبوشي to the downside. Okay. I actually took a trade في sell around these areas. خديت السيل هنايا, ولكن قبل ما يخرجوا النيوز صراحة خديت مع شي جوج و think let me just try to show you guys. Where did I take the trade? Yeah, I took a trade around these areas هنايا. I took a sell هنايا بالضبط. I took a sell هنايا وشديتها around these areas because سحب لي النيوز هيخرجوا مع أربع, and that actually helped me because I would have been stopped out هنايا عاد كان price هادي out to the downside. And yeah, I think it was a good day صراحة. The last trade that I took was this one. So after had break of internal structure ديال 1 minute, let's say swing structure ديال 1 minute. Yeah, هنايا we had our change of character. صافي I knew price بدا كيموتلو الحوت. Why? Because وصلنا لواحد significant level. Price break بالnews. After that بديت كنشوف rejection. بديت كنشوف momentum كيتقادا to the downside. And yeah, you شفت changement ديال character. I actually took the setup right over here. It was for 5R. And yeah, now let me just do something. Alpha capital, let me just bring it right over here. So now we are 4.68, so 4.7 up. In this 4 days we managed to take 13 trades. The win rate is 38%, or yeah, 38%. And yeah, first day we managed to lose 1.2. Second day we made 5.3. Third day we overtraded and we lost all the profits اللي كان عندنا, so كنا up 4R. We lost the 4R and I would not down $36. And today we took 3 break evens. We took 1, 2, 3 break evens and 1 win for 5R. So that's enough for today. And yeah, it was a long day صراحة. And this is about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.